Good morning, Class 6. Before we continue with the chapter Key Elements of a Democratic Government, we will just do a quick recap of what we have studied in the previous class. So, what does the name of the chapter mean? Key elements means whatever is important for a democratic government to run for the administration, right? So, here we have seen they have given the example of South Africa where like racial discrimination was there for long time and people have involved like here can see the example of a girl Maya who is 11 years old and is a South African girl who lives in a town Johannesburg. She comes across a picture where she sees like a person. His mother tells her that he was killed in because of the appetite. So what do you we have discussed the previous day what does apartheid means. It means that discrimination between on the basis of color, like in South Africa it was there. People who were like white, they always ill treated or misbehaved with the blacks. This you can understand the way Britishers did in our country. The Britishers, when they were ruling our country, they you most of the time, places, if they were traveling in the rails, Indians were not supposed to travel in the same compartment. They were not allowed to visit the hotels where the Britishers could go. The important positions were given to the Britishers. So, same ways here also the whites were given the importance and the blacks were ill treated. So, that is what we have studied the previous day. Then we have talked about the participation. Why do we have regular election? The reason is that if a party comes to the power and we feel that they are not fulfilling their promises, then people can easily we will not give them vote, and in the next election they might lose, and the other party who will get the maximum or the majority of the votes will be able to come to the power. So that's what we have studied the previous day. Now let's begin with other ways of participating. Elections are usually held once in 5 years. Besides voting, there are other ways of participating in the process of government. People participate by taking an interest in the working of the government and by criticizing it when required. In August 2005, when a particular government increased the money people had to pay for the electricity, people expressed their disapproval very sharply. They took out rallies and also organized a signature campaign. The government tried to explain and defend its decision, but finally listened to the people's opinion and withdrew the increase. The government had to change its decision because it is responsible to the people. So the government has increased the tax on electricity, and then people opposed it, so they took out rallies. They took out the signature campaign in which they write what they disapprove of, and maximum number of people sign in it, and that is called the signature campaign. And finally the government has to give in because the government is like responsible to the people. That's why we say government is for the people, by the people, and of course of the people. Okay, so these are the posters on the walls. These are the action which the people take. They write sometimes they take out the rallies, or sometimes they show their disapproval by some other ways. Here you can see that one cartoon picture is drawn here, in which that women, they have to fetch the water from long distances. Then government is responsible for, like, if some natural calamity takes place, then also government has to take care of the people, and they have to support, especially like in the flood or landslides or something like this happens. There are many ways in which people express their views and make government understand what actions they should take. These include dharnas, rallies, strikes, signature campaigns, etc. Things that are unfair and unjust are also brought forward. Newspapers, magazines, and TV also play a role in discussing government issues and responsibilities. So, these are all the mediums through which the people express their views and their issues are discussed. If a country's people are alert and interested in how the country is run, the democratic character of the government of that country will be stronger. So, the next time we see a rally winding through the streets of our cities and towns or villages, we should pause to find out what the rally is about, who is participating in it, and what they are protesting about. This will help to give us a sense of how our government works. Sometimes you must have seen while walking on the road that there are people who have assembled in groups and they have some posters in their hands, their hangouts, and they their why they have taken why they are taking that out, that rally. It is written, like if they are against or protesting some government policies, it is written on it, so you can easily understand, and then you will you'll come to know what is the cause of the protest. Need to resolve conflict. In Maya's story, you read about how conflicts can often lead to violence and death because one group decides that it is all right to use force to prevent the other group from protesting. Read the story again. Do you think the police shouting of Hector could have been avoided? Yes. Sorry, shooting of Hector could have been avoided. Yes. The if people if the police would have paid attention or paid heed to their wishes, then shooting could have been avoided, and the people who were opposing also could have taken out some peaceful march, then also it could have been avoided. Conflicts occur when people of different cultures, religion, region, or economic backgrounds do not get along with each other, or when some among them feel they are being discriminated against. People may use violent means to settle their differences. This leads to fear and tension among others living in and in an area. The government is responsible for helping to resolve conflicts. Let's read about some of the conflicts in our society and the role of the government in resolving them. So sometimes there is a conflict in among the students also, and then teachers intervene and they try to pacify the try to counsel both the children or the parties, and then the conflict is resolved. So that's all for today, class. Take care of yourselves. Be safe at home. Thank you.